guys, I'm Karen and you are welcome to another video, and today I have my August recommendations and dislikes. So everything that I bought in the last month and in the end of July, I already tried several times and I can give you my honest opinion. So just remember, this is my opinion based on my experience. I bought everything with my own money and I'm giving you my thoughts and my reviews, and they are mine alone, don't forget that. And if there is something that you tried from what I'm going to show you, let me know in the comment section down below. Did you like it? Did you don't like it? And give me your thoughts about them as well. So with no further ado, let's start, and I'm going to start with the ones that I do like. So it's going to be skincare and makeup, so let's begin. I'm going to begin with this palette by BH Cosmetics. It's called Love in London, and I love the color scheme very much. It has a lot of blues and browns and pinks and gold, and you can create so many looks using this palette. It's very pigmented. The mattes are very matte and the shimmers are, you know, amazing. Let's swatch one of the shimmers so you can see what I'm talking about. I just picked up Lolly. Look at this beautiful shimmer and it's just amazing. Let's take one of the mattes, Piccadilly, and you can see them next to each other, and look at this beautiful thing. There is a lot of fallout, so don't forget to tap off the access, but once you do, look at this amazing combination that turned out. Very pigmented, very beautiful. On the lid I have this color, what is the name, the cheeky color here in the inner corner, and Piccadilly on the outer corner, combination of Piccadilly and another brown from another palette. But look at this pigment, this is amazing. I highly recommend this palette by BH Cosmetics. Next up I have a palette by Colourpop. It's called In a Trance. This is a beautiful palette. My first order ever from Colourpop. I have 4 new palettes. This is the first. This is In a Trance, and look at this, so beautiful. Look at this beautiful pinks and the purples and the blues, and you have here a very shimmery color and a very white color. And well, you know, Colourpop has amazing colors. I must say that not all of the colors behave the same on the eyelids, so watch out for that. But other than that, I love this palette so much. Let's see this beautiful, let's see the beautiful blues here, and I'm taking a clean finger and just look at this beautiful matte. Look at this, it's so pretty, and it's so easy to create beautiful looks using these palettes. These both are matte, very pigmented, very beautiful, and I do recommend this palette, In a Trance. Next up from Colourpop, and I have Sweet Talk, and look at these amazing colors. First of all, look at the beautiful palette itself, very reflective, and look at the colors, a lot of pinks, and there is and browns and gold and glitters. I'm in love with this palette. I created so many beautiful looks using this palette. Let's see some of the shades, and look at that. Look at these two here. Look at that, beautiful. This is amazing color, the rose gold, and you can create so many looks using this palette. And the mattes are beautiful as well, and the shimmers are creamy and glowing, and I'm in love with this palette, and I'm so glad that I bought it. I wanted to buy it for a very long time. Sorry about that. I wanted to buy it for a very long time, and I didn't know what else to buy. Then Colourpop did their Die Tie collection. Another one from that collection is Aura and Out, and I had a good excuse to buy, so I bought the Sweet Talk as well. And look at this. Oh, no, I don't know. You can just look at it and keep looking at it and keep looking at it, and the looks that I created using these palettes are amazing. Using this turquoise and the greens and these browns. The only problem is that I already have this in the other palette, but other than that, this is perfect. I really like it. But look what happened to my, can you see it? The dents that I have in the pigment. I don't know why it happened. Maybe something in the shipping. It got a little, I don't know, a little dent or something, I don't know, because it came with so many bubble wrap, so I don't know how something like that can happen. But other than that, look at the colors and the quality, which is the most important thing when you want to buy an eyeshadow palette. Is it for its quality, and you want it in the end of the day it will look the same as you applied it in the beginning of the day. And when you use this palette, well, all of Colourpop's palette, you do get that result. And I'm talking about only the palettes that I have, and I just showed you, and there's another one that I'm going to show you. I have 4 palettes by Colourpops, and with them I can say with a clear heart that in the morning when you apply them, and in the evening when you take them down, they look the same on the eyelids. And these colors are amazing. Let's swatch 2 of them and pop it on this hand. Well, I don't know, my swatches doesn't make it justice. On the lid it looks prettier, so look at that. So the swatch really doesn't give it justice, but I can assure you that on the lid this is perfect. Okay, next up by Colourpop is this one, Lilac You a Lot. And if you can understand from the name, this is a purple shade palette, and I'm in love with it. Look at this beautiful purple here. You know, this is amazing purple. Wow, wow, wow. I recently did a bingo using my Colourpops, and I got this color, and that was amazing. And with the green colors together it looked beautiful. And look at this beautiful color. All the colors here really are beautiful, and you can create a lot of looks. The only problem that I have with this palette is the transition shades, that, you know, we can use this one and this one, but you know, if you want to change and do something else, it's very difficult. But I can work it out because I love it so much. I love all my 4 Colourpops. Another one from BH Cosmetics is the Zodiac Aquarius, and look at these amazing shades. I got it on sale for $3.50. Look at that. This is beautiful. It has magnificent colors, blues and browns, and this iridescent white in the middle. Look at this, so pretty. Okay, look at that. This is amazing, and the colors are very pigmented, and I found myself creating a lot of looks using this palette. So I do recommend it. BH has very quality eyeshadows. So this is a beautiful color scheme. The mattes are very deep and dark, and the shimmers are very shimmery. And look at this beautiful blue, very dark color. I don't know, and Aquarius is my sign, so why not? This is the reason why I bought it in the first place, just because of the Aquarius, but I fell in love with it. Okay, so that's it for eyeshadow palettes. And now a face palette, also by BH Cosmetics, beautiful in Bali. This has beautiful blushes and highlighters. Don't mind that this one is broken. I'm going to get a new one in the mail from BH because I showed them what happened and they're going to send me a new one. So the shades of the blushes are amazing and so pigmented. I have them on my face today. The highlighters here are so beautiful. The white one is not really for me, even though I do use it, as you can see here. The gold one is amazing, and this one for me doubles as a bronzer. But look at these beautiful shades, very pigmented, very creamy, very beautiful, and they do last on the face, which is very important. And I want to recommend also this eyebrow pencil from Maybelline. This is called Brow Define and Fill Duo. This is beautiful. It has one side, it has a beautiful pencil, very thin, creates beautiful lines, and on the other side you have this powder, and it complements and fills the gaps, and together it creates a beautiful look. Look at the eyebrows I have today. I use this pencil, and I also use this gel by Essence, and I want to recommend this one as well. This is called Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. This is clear, and I'm using it to set my brows in place after I'm using the pencil. So this one I highly recommend as well. So inexpensive and so good. Next up is a Duo by Kiko, which are on my lips today. The pencil is Creamy Color Comfort Lip Liner in the shade 301. And the lipstick itself is Smart Fusion Lipstick in the shade 405. And this is a beautiful duo. Look at my lips, they are gorgeous. This is very creamy. I don't like something that makes my lips too matte and too dry, so this one is very creamy together with the creamy lip liner. They are a beautiful duo and I do recommend. Now I'm going for skincare in the recommendation side, and I have this one by L'Occitane. This one is Oil to Milk, and other than it has a very gentle scent, this is perfect for the first stage of makeup remover. Okay, so when I'm done with my day and I want to take out all of my makeup, I take one pump on my hand and I combine two hands together, and then I apply it all over my face. And it is also good for the eyes. It doesn't cause irritation or anything else. And then I take some water, I reapply to my face, and it becomes a cream, oil to cream. And cream, and you wash your face. And this is the first stage of cleaning my face, and I love it very much. It's similar to the Dermalogica one, but less expensive. Okay, next up I have this beautiful deodorant that I bought on iHerb. This is called Crystal. It is in the scent of pomegranate. It has no aluminum, paraben free, and no white marks. And this is beautiful and has a very delicate scent, and it really doesn't leave white marks, and it doesn't have aluminum, which is a big plus in my eyes. I don't like wearing deodorants that has aluminum. It's not good for you. Next up, this one I fell in love with. I used it yesterday on my face. This is the Honey Musk the honey mask. I'm from Jiri Mountain, Korea. This is also from iHerb. This is a sample size, and when you put it on your face, you feel like you put honey on your face, genuine honey. And it says to wait between 10 minutes and a maximum of an hour. It was on me for about 30 minutes, and then I rinsed it, and then my face felt refreshed and cleaned and plumped. It gives you such a beautiful complexion after wearing it, and I highly recommend it. And I do recommend that you buy the sample size first and then decide if you like it. And I think that it doesn't give you any financial difference between buying the sample size and the big size. I think the prices are the same if you calculate about weight, and so I think it's best to buy in small amounts. After finishing this one, you can open a new one and then it's fresh. And I do like this idea, and I read so many reviews about this honey mask, and I had to try it and I fell in love with it. Okay, next up and last one from their recommendation is this one. This is a hair remover, also from iHerb. This is Nair hair remover cream, and what I love about it is when the cream comes out from here. You can see it, yeah. And then you apply it and you wait 3 minutes. And if you have a very stubborn hair, you can leave it for another 3 minutes, and then you wipe it off and rinse it. And I like the results, and I like the scent. It has a very delicate scent, which is important when you use a hair remover. And I like the end result, so I do recommend trying it, also from iHerb. So now let's go to the ones that I like the least, and I don't recommend buying them because I personally didn't like them. Maybe you do, and if you do, write in the comment section down below. Maybe I'm not using them correctly, which is also can happen. First one is by e.l.f. This is the toner adjusting face primer, and I wore it several times and I gave it a lot of tries, and I didn't find that it adjusted the tone of my face. It basically did nothing for me, and for that reason I don't recommend it. Maybe I should have bought the green one for the blemishes, maybe it is better, but the purple one for the tone adjusting didn't do anything for me, so I don't like it and I don't recommend it. Another one is from BH Cosmetics. This is the under eye brightening powder. It's nice as a powder, but it doesn't brighten. This is what I have here today under my eyes, and it didn't do anything to brighten my under eye area. So it's good as a powder, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It doesn't brighten my under eye area, so this is the reason why I don't really like it. But it's nice as a powder, so you can use it as a powder but under your eyes, but don't expect it to be brightening. If you want something brightening, I do recommend choosing something else. Next up, also makeup, also e.l.f. This one, this is the Brow Gel Duo. I don't know, it doesn't have a name here, so not really sure the full name, but this is it. It's a Brow Gel Duo, and I don't really like it. I didn't feel that it filled out my brows evenly. It didn't really do a great job filling out my eyebrows. I used the dark side, and a big no-no. It took me a long time to do my eyebrows, and I like something that is easy and fast and applying and boom. I don't like to work on my eyebrows hours and hours. Okay, not hours, but minutes and minutes, and I felt like I have to when I was using this one. So big no-no from me. Last makeup thing that I have is this palette by LA Girl. This is called Get Feverish eyeshadow palette, and this is how it looks like inside. Okay, so when this is also I bought on iHub, it was on 50% sale, so I got it, and I don't really like it. The colors on the eyes, well, most of them look the same. Okay, on the pan they look beautiful and impressive, but on the lid there isn't much of a difference in the shades. So when you apply this dark color here or this color here, and then you put on some of these colors here as a light color, you don't really see a difference, and for me, I didn't really like it, so I don't really use this palette. I think, like, you know, when I looked at it and I saw it on the website, it looked beautiful, beautiful shades, but on the lid most of them look the same, so it's very hard for me to create a look. But if you want just one color on your eyelids, then this is okay, I guess. But there are others that are in the same price range and better, so why waste your money on that? This is my thought and only mine. Okay, next up I have nail polish that I bought recently from HQ Hair. This is a website in UK. These three nail polish. Now, on application, they're beautiful. Really, they really are. And if you put them on your legs, they will last a long time. I have this one on my legs for about 2 weeks and it looks perfect. But on the hands, it lasts for 2-3 days max, and I personally don't like changing my nail polish every 2-3 days. At least a week is a normal time for, in my opinion, for nail polish to last. But if you put them on your legs, they are good. If you put them on your hands, I least recommend. I didn't say the names. This is by Barry M. This one is Under the Sea in the shade Pink Tail. This is beautiful. It's beautiful when you apply it. Okay, I didn't say that it's not, but it goes out after 2-3 days, even if you put a base coat and 2 coats of nail polish and a topper. I don't know. And these two are from the same molten metal nail paint. One is in the shade Sunburst, one is in the shade Holographic Rocket. Are beautiful on the nails, but use them if you want to use them on your legs, with your hands if you're doing too much housework or washing your hands a lot like we do these days. Then they go out very, very fast and you have to take them out and put something else again. Okay, 3 last things. This one by Olay. This is the Retinol Night Serum, Retinol 24 Night Serum. Okay, so I just bought it about 2 weeks ago from a local drugstore. I didn't buy it online, and I don't like it, and I will explain why. First of all, I don't like this one, this dropper here. It dispenses a very, very small amount. Okay, I'll show you. And look, that's it. And all the time you have to put it in, pump, and get a blob down. And it is very watery, and I don't feel that it helped my skin. You put it when you go, before you go to sleep, on a clean face, of course. I didn't find, I had 2 weeks using it, I didn't find any improvement in my skin. I don't like the consistency of it. I didn't like this weird thing, the dropper, and I personally didn't like it, and it wasn't affordable. I think it was around $25 or $30 or something like that. So it wasn't affordable. It cost me a lot of money, and I expected it to work. well, not a lot of money, but it wasn't affordable. And for $30 I was expecting it to do more than it is doing. Maybe I will see improvement later on if I'll keep using it, but so far nothing, so I don't recommend it. Two last thing also bought on iHerb. This is Acure dry shampoo. Okay, what I liked about it and the reason that I bought it, it's paraben free, sulfate free, mineral oil free, petroleum free, silicone free, cruelty free. So that sounds beautiful. So I will say two things about this. First of all, it works. Okay, so if you're using dry shampoo because your hair is itching and you want it to stop itching, so this is the one for you. But what I don't like about it is that it leaves your hair white. And I put it here, not here, in the roots. And I took my brush and brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed and brushed, and it's still there. They say to apply it or to the brush or to apply directly on your hair, so I tried both. First of all, I put it on my brush, and then I didn't feel like it worked at all. When I applied directly to the hair, I did feel like it's working, and I have residue on my hair and I didn't really like it. So maybe if you're using it to the back of your hair or something that is not visible, then I do recommend. But if you're using it to put here in the front of your face, then unless you want to have white hair or have white hair, so it doesn't matter for you. But it does do what it's supposed to do. What I do like about it, that it's doing the job. This is one. And two, that it doesn't have all the parabens and petroleum and all those disgusting things. So I like it and don't like it. So, but I don't recommend it. There are other things in the market that do the work but doesn't leave the white residue. Last but not least, last one, this is it. This is a makeup remover cloth. It is called Alter Spa Amazing Makeup Remover. Okay, so you have to machine wash it. I also bought it on iHerb. You have to machine wash it before the first time, and you have to put it under water and squeeze out the water and remove your makeup. So it does remove your makeup, but when you remove your mascara, this one gets dirty so much, then I didn't like it. I personally didn't like the fact that I have all the spots of the mascara all over this. I have to clean over and over and over and over and over until the mascara is off. If you want to use it for your face, this is perfect for the face, but for the mascara, big no-no in my opinion. These are my recommendation and dislikes and all the things that I did like and didn't like in the month of August and half of July. So let me know in the comment section down below, what did you use, what do you like? If you have something to recommend me to buy, let me know. And that's it. I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.